What is going on, people? Today I will be reviewing Godzilla, King of Monsters, and I got that coming up for you next. So Godzilla, King of Monsters was directed by Michael Dougherty, and it stars Miley Bobby Brown, Kyle Chandler, Vera Farmiga, and Ken Watanabe. This movie was one that I was actually really looking forward to. You know, you have Godzilla, but he always is better when he has all of these monsters to fight, and now he has a whole cadre of monsters to fight. It isn't a spoiler. It shows it in the trailer. You have Mothra. You have that three-headed, like, dragon demon thing, and you just have a whole lot more. So this is something that actually was very appealing to me, and it's just mainly because that first 2014 Godzilla movie, you know, the drama in that movie really did not work for me. It didn't play. And so what I really needed was just more Godzilla. And that movie really did not give it to me. So that really was the hook for me with this movie. More Godzilla. You don't need to tease him. You already showed him to me. And we have all of his nemesis. You know, all of his... all the people that he usually fights with. And hopefully, along with that, you can get better drama because you have better actors in this movie. Kyle Chandler is an actor that I have always really liked, especially in Bloodline. That Netflix show was really damn good. And Vera Farmiga is an actress that I have liked for a very, very long time. So this movie is a real mixed bag of goods. And I am going to start off with the good, though, because there is quite a bit of good here, and all of it has to do with Godzilla, of course. A lot of the fights here are really excellent, and even though I do feel like some of them suffer from just not that great camera work, I would really prefer the camera to kind of pan out and not be so close up to these monsters, so I can really see them while they are battling. But other than that, I do feel like the battles in this movie that these monsters have, they are truly excellent, and they get better as the film goes on. And I will say that is another good thing, is this film knows how to have a progression with its action. And that is something that a lot of films lack, to be quite honest with you. This movie ends with a kick-ass action scene between Godzilla and I won't spoil who it is. But it is incredible. And it is truly just, I feel like, something that you actually need to see in theaters, because it is that damn epic and that damn good. But unfortunately, this movie just doesn't have that the whole way through. It is a very slow build-up to get to that point. And it's not even that gradual. It's just like, we're at that point, okay, we're going to give it to you, boom, here you are. Creature designs here are good. I won't say they're great, but they are good. I prefer the older style of Godzilla as far as his just look goes, particularly his face, to be quite honest with you. Here, you know, it is what it is. It's nothing that I hadn't seen before, because I did see that 2014 film. But the other creature designs are excellent. We all know that Mothra is here. She was in the trailer, and she is actually really, really cool. And it's something that isn't overused. And I really feel like when she is in the movie, it is something really special. So if you don't like that, and if the creature design and the fights are not going to, just sell you on this movie, you will not like this movie, because the drama and the plot is a mess. Now, you can say that, characters and the plot of the movie don't matter in a Godzilla movie. Well, in the original Godzilla film, yes, it did. It was kind of like a political satire, really, and it just had something to say. This movie just has nothing real to say, and it has character drama that is just so rote. I won't get into it because I don't want to get into spoilers, but it really revolves around the family of Kyle Chandler's character, Vera Farmiga, and Miley Brown's character. And Miley Brown is actually really damn good in this movie. And I will say that she does the best acting. I don't really feel like they always give her the best things to do, but towards the end, her character definitely is given important elements to do that lead up to the climax of the film, and she definitely carries that. But what I will say is that when it comes to Kyle Chandler and Vera Farmiga, the both of them suffer from the same thing. This movie wants to take their characters so damn seriously that I can't get attached to them. Every time somebody needs to figure something out, or they are trying to look for the next clue on what they are set out to do, Kyle Chandler just psychically knows that stuff. And it doesn't even make sense for him to know it. Along with that, you have Vera Farmiga, who is a very charming actress. And I just feel like she gets typecasted in these roles where all she really does is just brood around and just... She has no fun with her characters anymore, and this movie just really continues it, and I am just tired of seeing her frown all the time. Have a little fun, and I will have fun with you. And that is something that the two main characters in this movie really, they didn't hook me because of that. And their drama didn't hook me in light of that either. And that's important because that's a big part of this movie when Godzilla isn't around. And then you have all of the other characters like Bradley Whitford and the team that he is associated with. Ken Watanabe is a part of that, and Sally Hawkins is a part of that also. All of those actors are very good actors that could elevate this, and again, they are just saddled with a bad bag of goods, and they can't. There is such expository dialogue in this movie that is just there to explain things to us. It is frustrating. And I feel like all of the human characters in this movie, it's all they are here to do. And I felt like whenever a human was on screen, that was just going to be this, expository dialogue and explaining X, Y, and Z to the point where, honestly, if I wasn't reviewing it for you guys today, I would have tuned out. And it's just because it's not interesting. and it's not organic in any way. It is just there to serve the purpose of moving the plot forward, and that is it. So this movie is a real mixed bag of goods. I will say that it is better than the Godzilla 2014, but not as good as Kong Skull Island. I am going to give Godzilla King of Monsters a 6 out of 10. I really like the action, and in the matter of fact, I really like the last half an hour of this movie. That was a big bump up for me, but not enough, unfortunately. And I did see this in 3D and in Dolby Atmos, and I will just say that because of the close-up camera work, the 3D was minimal at times, but there was quite a bit of depth when it comes to wider shots and the confrontation shots between the monsters, and when you are flying overhead in the choppers in this movie, did have a decent amount of depth. And when it comes to the Atmos track, awesome, top notch. High speaker work is unbelievable, and I really hope that transfers over to home release, because I will be looking forward to that. And with that being said, I still have to keep on going on my Batman reviews, because I just got a notification today that my Batman films have shipped. So the first 4 Batman films are on their way to me as we speak. And if you're excited about that, I will be separating the movie review from the actual disc review for you guys, if you didn't already know. So subscribe down here, and you can check out all those videos, because I will tell you when they come out. And comment down below if you saw Godzilla King of Monsters. What did you think? And as always, thank you for watching my videos. You guys are awesome. I don't need to say it because you know it. And I will see all of you next time.